Alrighty, so we're in Memoria, finally at the end of the game. We can just cancel out of this party select. Start by healing up our team. Only Zidane needs to be actually put to full HP. Everyone else, you can just Phoenix down them and leave them. If anyone's particularly low on MP, then ether them, but we're actually fine. We've got a lot of ethers, holy shit. The menu here starts, I believe, with taking the power belt off of Zidane on rebirth. I'm going to double check. Yeah, because this menu changes quite a bit depending on whether you've got rebirth or not. Normally when I get to this part of the game, I'm glancing at my notes to remind myself. Yeah, we're going to start by taking the power belt off of Zidane. Then we're going to optimize the Jade Armlet onto Amarin. Then we're going to take the time to manually equip these 3 items: the diamond, the shield armor, and the diamond gloves on Steiner. Then we're going to optimize Freya. Finally, optimize Zidane. What's good, see? It's good, man. How are you? What would you define low MP as? Less than 20%, 30%. So it depends on the character. So with Amaranth, like less than 20. With Zidane's like less than 50. Things like that. Like low, like almost yellow. For whoever it is. You shouldn't have yellow MP going into this area of the game. You shouldn't need to ether until at least after Maliris, really. Nice. I hope you're settling in nicely, Seized, and you've managed to get on with your unpacking without too much trouble. Right, so equipment, abilities even. We're going to start by going to Bird Killer with Zidane. Get to it quickly. You can always press down and right to jump down a bit more. Bird Killer's going to come off. Alert's going to go on. Counter is going to come off. Tech Girl's going to go on. Body Temp's going to go on. Going to do R1, L1. Take us quickly to Man-Eater so that we can put Devil Killer on. Freya, we're going to start by going down to Distract, taking that off. Down right to take us instantly to Bird Killer. Body Temp's going to come on. Ability up's going to go on. Level up, L1 down. Devil Killer needs to go on as well. Steiner, we're going to start by pressing R1 up to get to Devil Killer. You can actually press R1 down and right to get to Body Temp as well, if you don't want to do it manually. Down and right to get to Ability up, and that's going to come off as well. And then Amaranth is going to be R1 down to counter. Down and right to Body Temp. L1 down to get to Devil Killer. If you've messed up menus at this point, the most important thing here is that everyone has MP attack. Everyone has Distract except for Freya. Everyone has Devil Killer. And most of them have ability up. Body Temp is also really, really powerful. I think everyone should have Body Temp on at this point. Yeah, we're good to go. I just see a cum lord. He is a lord of cum. It is true. Hopefully we don't get any encounters. Smile. So this is one of the areas where you need to make sure that you're not fleeing when you take any damage from enemies. If you take cleave damage from an Iron Giant, he's going to kill you. These guys like to cast Roulette. It sucks when they do. Pray that it doesn't hit Zidane, and also pray that it doesn't hit the veteran. Good. I would advise that whenever this happens, you pick someone up. You can get veterans until you're in the next screen. So if we get unlucky and get another fight, we could see another one of these guys. And you want to give them the least chance of targeting either themselves and Zidane, ideally. So I'm going to go ahead and just pick him up. Now, if you are on Rebirth, you may want to get the tower. So we've actually just got a really, really good run up there. So we're fairly close to the tower here. We can pretty much guarantee that we're not going to get an encounter by running straight for it. Or we can kind of gamble on getting one by taking the tower here. I'm still getting better at like gauging whether or not this is worth it, personally. If this was me, I would go for the tower. It's only worth taking it if you have got the Rebirth Ring. If you do not have the Rebirth Ring, do not bother getting the tower. So let's see if we get it. This can be a little benchmark for us. If we get an encounter for this, then maybe it's not worth it. But we should probably be okay. Yeah, so we got an encounter for taking the tower, and that pretty much writes off instantly all the potential benefits of taking the tower. Getting the tower has a chance to save you about 30 seconds, but not taking the tower, it cannot affect you. Like it doesn't necessarily always save you time. It's potential time save. But whatever. Okay, so when you get onto this screen, you want to make sure that everyone is alive. The only person that needs to be healed up here is Zidane. No one else really needs to be alive, healed up. Not really that big of a deal. I'm going to punch in the number for Maliris' HP. This fight is a lot easier to manage with Rebirth. Because you have Protect Girls as well, as long as Freya is in critical HP, Zidane will protect her. And protect your Rebirth, essentially. You want to hold on to your Rebirth so that it does it when she dies. If you manage to lose it, then you can use the jump ability to get over it. I'm going to try and take these preamps. No, that sucks. So it's not really worth it's never worth doing charge in this encounter unless it's going to save you a turn. Oh yeah. So I'm going to swing with Freya because she has a chance to crit. Zidane is Steiner is not going to get his turn in here because he's not very quick. If Maliris does a basic attack, whoever went last has a low chance to actually get their turn in on that turn. I believe if I attack with everyone here and then charge, I should have very close to lethal no matter what next turn. I might even be able to kill this turn. Oh, Zidane's auto regen pulled him out. Never mind. Okay, so this charge wasn't worth it. Yeah, if we had Zidane actually in that turn, then he would have died. So, we've got lethal damage with our next swing. If we didn't have Rebirth here for whatever reason, we need to make sure that we queue jump first. I'm going to queue attack with Zidane because he's got more MP. And he's a little bit quicker than Freya, I believe. There you go. Don't forget, if you're streaming this game, try and debate your chat into believing that you've died. Oh no, they killed me. Jokes. Haha. What's good, answer? As soon as you come out of this fight, do not forget to pick up your team, because only Freya is alive with 1 HP. You can wrap round to pick people up. You will need to heal Steiner soon, but there's not too much point healing him just yet. If you're a bit more short on high potions, usually takes damage on the way out.